If you have been looking for healthcare assistant jobs with visa sponsorship with no positive response, today's video you may be able to find a company or a care home that will be able to sponsor your visa from home. Some of these companies, they are offering certificates of sponsorship for free. That means they will fund your certificates of sponsorship, and some of them will also offer relocation allowance to the UK. So I'm going to be sharing these 5 companies or care homes that are currently recruiting healthcare assistants with visa sponsorship. I'm going to select one of these companies and I'll show you exactly step by step how you can apply. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Lynda. I'm a registered nurse and I lived and worked in the UK for a while before deciding to move to the United States. So here I share information about nursing abroad, getting jobs abroad, remote job opportunities that are available for everyone worldwide. So if you're interested in any of those, be sure to join the family by subscribing. A lot of people actually have used the information I shared here to move to the UK, and many more are getting ready. So if you are interested and you want to move to the UK, the United States, or some other country, I'm sure you'll find some form of information that will help you or your family members. Since I moved to the US, I've been receiving a lot of gifts, especially this company that sent me a gift and also offered a discount code for my viewers. So if you use Lynda 101, you may be able to get their PVC bag, their backpacks, their nurse studs for a cheaper price. So check their store on Amazon. I'm going to leave the links in the description below. So number 1 on my list is called HRM Home Care Services. This one, I just went straight to their vacancies. If you go to their website and go to jobs at HRM and click on current vacancies, you'll be able to see their vacancies. And if you click on overseas recruitment, it will show you. It said, are you an applicant from overseas and interested in working with HRM Home Care? Say, please email this. So what you need to do is to send your cover letter and your CV. That is what I would do if I'm looking for a healthcare assistant job visa sponsorship and I want to apply to HRM Home Care. I will send an email. Okay, I also sent them an email just to see if they respond very quickly. I have sent an email to this agency. Okay, so you send them your CV and your I will say it's good for you to send your cover letter as well. So if you click on their email address, it will show you their email address, and then you can also copy their email address right here, and then you apply for their job. So if we go to their vacancies right now, they have opportunities for nurse home care coordinator. They have senior support worker, Southland. So what you need to do is to choose the one that you know this one say home care support worker. Many people might be able to be qualified for this one. Home care support worker. No, this is bank. You don't need to go for this one, bank, because bank is like, it's not like a permanent role and all that. So make sure you choose correctly. I'll say home care support worker without the bank one. This one, home care support worker. Choose any of these ones and then you apply for it. Tell them you can just say, I am applying for home care support worker position, advertise on your website. I have so number of years of experience and I have these skills, and this is how I can bring a positive impact in your community if you give me that opportunity. And then you say attach is also my CV, and then you attach your CV as well. Okay, so that is this one. The second one on my list is from Simply Hired, and they just posted this one day ago. Yeah, they are looking for a full-time community support worker to join our dementia and older people's mental health team. One of my colleagues that had success in getting a job in the UK recently as a nurse, actually she got a job as a community nurse, and she's having fun doing that. Okay, so this one is also for community support worker. If you feel that is something that you can do. For someone that left someone left a comment for me recently about that she's a community health worker. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to apply for this role. So let's go straight and see if they will offer certificates of sponsorship. So if you go down, they said their essential is MVQ level 2 in care or equivalence. Experience. Let's go here and see what's happening here now. Okay, so they have tier 2 certificates of sponsorship. Applications from job seekers who require tier 2 or skilled worker sponsorship to work in the UK are welcome and will be considered alongside all other applications. So for further information, visit the UK Visas and Immigration website. I think Simply Hired is really a cool one. This is actually an NHS job, so you want to try this one as well. The third on my list is called Avenia Care. Avenia Care, I've looked at them from last week. I was just seeing, just to see whether this is actually good and whether they will eventually remove it from their website that they are recruiting, because some of them, we talk about them and before you know it, they will take it out from their website. So I checked from last week to this week just to see if they will take it out from their website, and it is still here. So hopefully they are still recruiting massively for healthcare assistants from overseas, and they are still offering certificates of sponsorship. So they mentioned everything, their whole process right here. So international recruits say, looking to work as a carer in the UK, join us. We are committed to providing the best care and support possible. So how to apply is a visit our careers page, identify the position you would like to apply for, and then you follow the application steps. So the application steps, they say stage 1, if you require a COS, that's certificate of sponsorship, in order to apply for a visa to work in the UK, you say simply visit our career page to start your application process. One of our recruitment associates will receive your application form and review it. If you are successful, you will be moved to the next stage, and then the next stage is the background check. They will check everything about you to just make sure that you are eligible for the certificate of sponsorship. And again, the next stage is that they will now invite you for an interview. So our recruitment associates will organize an interview over a video platform. During the interview, the team will discuss the care role in depth and answer all your questions. And then the fourth one is that they will invite you, okay, and they will offer you the employment letter and everything that you need. Say visa application. To qualify for a skilled worker visa, you must work for UK employer that has a license, of course, have a certificate of sponsorship, do a job that is listed on eligible occupation. Yes, and we have talked about it over and over right here. So they also provide training. That's the last one. Once you get to the UK, then they are going to provide all the training that you need to provide the best of care in the UK. I really like this one, and they spelled out everything for everyone, for international applicants on their website. So if you have not heard about this Avenia Care yet, go ahead and apply. Okay, go ahead and apply. And guys, please always search for this by yourself. I'm going to leave all the links on the screen. Just go search about them, look at their website critically. This is the website, apply, and then hope for the best. Okay, so the next on my list is called ALCG. ASCG, I believe, is assisted living caregiver, something like that. So they said ALCG, that's their name. So if you go to their careers and go to work for us, you will come onto this stage. They have vacancies. Search and apply for all current and future job vacancies in your area, and get in touch to see how you can become part of our organization. So here it said we are currently recruiting for support workers who require sponsorship to stay or relocate to and work in the UK. Please note, we will fund, they say they are going to fund certificates of sponsorship, but not the visa application cost. This is the responsibility of the visa holder. So I like this one, that they said that they are going to fund your COS but not any other thing. So guys, if they say they are not going to if they give you offer and they give you certificates of sponsorship, please go ahead and apply for your own visa directly on the UK government website. If they're asking you for you to pay them to do it for you, you can tell them, please, can you help? Just tell them that you'll be able to do it yourself. Go to the website. What you need from them is apply for the job. If they give you an offer and give you a certificate of sponsorship, my top recommendation is apply for the visa by yourself. Okay, go to the website, apply for that visa, and follow all the process. IELTS or English proficiency, maybe NARIC. I have videos on how you can get an alternative for IELTS if you have a degree. Do all of that by yourself and find yourself in the UK in a very short time. Okay, so if you want to apply, you just click here online. The application process is very spelled out. You can do everything online. So just write your name and everything that is right here, your date of birth, your mother's maiden name, all these things they actually ask when you're applying for visa. So your nationality, Maybe all these things will help them with your background check. Have you lived in your current address for more than 5 years? This 5 years reason is that for the police check is very important. So apply, put your address, immigration and transportation details, so your education, your employment history, your salary, the reasons for leaving, and please detail any disciplinary action within previous. If there is none, you just say none. Then Offenders Act as well, just say, do you have any conviction? You just say no if you don't have any. Then statements of your personal qualities and experiences. Okay, so this is where, if you have those professional summary, you just copy it from your CV and paste here, and then give more examples of what you feel that you have done. You know, personal statements. So here they might not want you to just put your CV, found on whatever. Then the references, and then reference number 1, the contact address, the email address. Remember what I always encourage you to do when it comes to references: someone that is able to respond, someone that is willing to help you and, you know, respond as quickly as possible when needed. So yeah, so holidays if already booked. So any other thing, you sign GPR consent, you also sign, and then you submit. So my recommendation is go through this, submit your application. Last but not the least is called aging care. This aging care, earlier this year they were massively recruiting, and at some point if you come to their website they will say we are no longer recruiting, but now they opened it up again. So guys, if you have not applied to aging care in the past, here they are saying that we hire globally UK carers. Okay, so one thing I would say is that when you go to their website, make sure you are using the appropriate link. Okay, apply here if you are outside the EU only. Living care roles EU only, home care roles EU only. So you need to have a qualification in health and social care, be a nurse or equivalent, or a healthcare assistant, have a qualification that demonstrates a proficient level of spoken English, like say IELTS. I believe they should be able to accept NARIC as well. Have 1 or more years of clinical experience. So guys, and then you just say apply here, but I would say go to the link, this one that says outside the EU if you're applying from outside of the UK, and then go to the application page. See register. First of all, you register, and then other stuffs, upload your CV or create automatically. This one, okay, I agreed for my account to continue. So you need to open an account with them, and then you now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this information useful. Above all, make sure you are safe while applying for a job. None of these companies should ask for any form of payment. Ask all the questions that you can ask. Make sure that everything that they send you or anything that they are telling you is verifiable, and you can find it in the UK government website. Okay, so I wish you all the very best, and I'll see you in my next video.